Okay, we got a couple things we gotta do. First off, I got these new spy glasses, and I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna use them. Because I know there is a vault here, and
That's a code, all right.
Yeah!
Looks like I'd better get cracking.
Oh, it is a code. Hello? Alright, you know what we're gonna do? We are going to use our handy dandy camera, take the photo, and then get out of here. Oh, shoot, I can wear these glasses everywhere I want to. That's pretty awesome. Dude, I could just be putting these on. Look at this. I'm looking around everything augmented. Oh, this is amazing. I got spy glasses I can use for everywhere. Dude, that's awesome. Okay, anyway, it's time. It's time to crack the code. Cracker. It sounds like I said cracker. That's pretty bad. Oh, I don't want to take the photo. No, view photos. Okay, I'm gonna do some work. I'll be back. Alright, so I've gotten the code, not necessarily cracked, but I've got everything written down for what everything means. Next thing we're gonna do is, you know, a long time ago we got a text from Morris saying she was okay now. We're gonna go and talk to her. Hi. Glad to see you're okay. We need to talk because I think you got some info for me.
All right there.
You.
There's an American agent here.
Good.
I don't know if I should trust her.
Me either, pet. Sorry.
Okay.
What's the story with the cabin you sent me to?
The cabin is one of many. Cathedral had it fitted with tech for Kate and me once colony started to heat up. No one but Kate and I knew of the location. Do not give that information out to anyone.
I won't.
How was my mom involved with the colony operation?
Your mum stopped it.
How?
Not much is known, really. The operation needed 3 things. Someone to develop the biological agent,
Scientist.
someone to make it in quantity,
Another
and
scientist.
someone to distribute it in a way that would affect the entire city. Your mum broke that chain. I don't know how.
Huh.
What happened when you were gone?
I don't want to talk about it.
Why not?
Maybe it's personal. Did you ever stop to think about that?
Do you have anything that will help me understand what my mom was doing here and why she was involved in tracking such a dangerous group?
At first it was a police matter, but your mother was studying them for Cathedral. She had a crazy theory.
Which was...
Here.
What's this? Can I look at it while... Nope, not while I'm talking to you.
I don't really understand what this all means.
Someone was using Glasgow as their laboratory. Each experiment was getting bigger, scarier. When we were done with our research, we were staring Revenant dead in the eye. We didn't know it until we were dragged into the central office for an emergency briefing, of course. That was fun. But we did know we were looking at something terrifying.
Huh.
My mom had a song she always played. Do you know anything about it?
She loved that song. It may just be sentimental, but I don't know. Doubt it.
Record player?
What's the story with your record player?
Go on, take a look. I'm a novice turntablist.
You, DJ?
Once in a while. Mainly just party nights at the pub down the way. But I've been branching out into deep house lately.
Really? Oh, that's surprising.
I know you think you're going to stay the same age forever, but you won't. There, is this better? Oh, that belongs to the sweet young man who brings my meals. He's such a dear, even helping me dig my own grave in the back garden.
All right, I get it.
Have a seat, dearie. I'll tell you about how things used to cost less. And then I'll say something racist, and you won't even know what to do about it because I'm old, and it just seems like a lost cause at this point.
Enough. I'm sorry. It's a completely expected hobby. Why are people after you right now?
The colony operation is restarted, and they're looking to pick up where they left off. Nancy, your mother's death wasn't an accident.
I know. That's what the message that led me here said.
I know it wasn't an accident. Your father knows it wasn't an accident. The only other people who know are the people who killed her. That's who sent you the message.
Well, I think Zoe might know, and I think Ewan might know.
Why was I brought to Glasgow?
They think you might be the key to the secrets Kate left behind.
I'm not.
You could be. Kate would never give you information that would put you in danger. But the more you love someone, the more you show your secrets. Whether you mean to or not. That's why the family of a spy is never safe. As your father was fond of pointing out.
Who's the silent spy?
Who is the silent spy?
What?
The message I got mentioned a silent spy.
Ah, it's gallows humor. It's a take on an old book.
Meaning?
The only silent spy is a dead spy.
Huh. I want to find out about this.
My father told me not to trust you. Something's not adding up here.
I'm not sorry that I lied. I'm sorry that I have to tell you the truth.
Yeah, I can see that.
Your mother came back to Scotland because I begged her to. She told me for months that Cathedral was like her family, but you and Carson were her family. She had a responsibility to you. She had made a promise to your father, and she meant it. But I begged. I told her I believed she was the only one who could help me stop the attack. That wasn't the lie.
What was?
I promised her she'd have round-the-clock MI5 protection from Wheels down to meeting you at Baggage Claim back home. She trusted me.
There was no one watching her, was there?
No. As surely as she saved untold lives, I took hers with that lie. I took her from you with that lie. Please forgive me. Better yet, don't forgive me. Get angry and leave and go home.
Oh boy. Oh boy. I need to talk to you again.
Hello?
How did you and my mom know each other?
We were both in the same J-School program. She was a better journalist than I was, and I hated her for it. A fact I made plainly clear. After graduation, I was happy I'd never have to see that smug face of hers ever again. Until, of course, in true Kate style, she called out of the blue to say she'd set me up with a job at the paper she'd been working at. I don't know if she mistook my hatred for healthy competition, or what it was all about. Your mother had this infuriating habit of expecting the best out of people. She confused me into being nice to her. I dare say I miss her almost as much as you must.
So you are a spy, and my mother, was she?
She was.
Why didn't you tell me earlier?
I made a promise to Kate that if anything happened to her, you would never, ever be dragged into this mess.
What made you change your mind?
You dragged yourself in. From here on out, it's survival.
How about Ewan?
Do you know anything about my Cathedral contact, Ewan?
Not a thing. I lost the keys to Cathedral long ago. In my experience, Cathedral means well, but don't trust recklessly.
Okay.
Everyone keeps telling me to leave. I can't do that.
You still don't get it. This isn't dangerous to just you. You just made your entire life a target. Your father, your friends, anyone who knows you.
Does that include you?
Oh, don't factor me in. I bought my ticket years back.
We already got to the how to become friends. Let's try this.
Did my mom live out here after I was born?
Not quite. She'd come out here for months at a time with you and your father. Back then, we were still writing together. You weren't in school yet, so you were good to go anywhere. And Carson used to like it here. Those were good times.
Huh. I'm just gonna ask this again, but I might be just, asking the same question.
How did you become friends with my mom?
We worked together at the Standard. She did features, I did news. She was a good friend.
So the two of you worked together back when you were a reporter?
Still am. Well, a blogger, so hard to say.
Huh, okay.
I'll let you go.
Goodbye.
Alright, I gotta look at the book. This isn't much, but it's what I have. Kate was working on these patterns when she was at Cathedral. This is what led us to find Revenant, and eventually led us to find the colony operation. Kate did her best work at the cabin, considered it a safe place. It's where we would monitor our leads from whenever we planted bugs or ran surveillance. I imagine you will still find some useful tools there. Oh. Well, that looks awfully doggone familiar. Okay. No letter or number appears more than once. The vowels are in the middle column in the top 2 rows. Oh no. This is the vault. The vault in the cabin. Oh Lord, no. How am I... What? There's no earthly way I'm gonna be able to figure that out. Holy cow. They are absolutely insane if they think I'm gonna figure out that. Wait, what? Oh, that's the door. I don't like this. I'm not very good at solving puzzles. I'll just tell you that right now. Oh.
Are you really going to go?
Have a seat.
No, Dad told me you're leaving. Why?
Nancy, it's not like that.
Are you coming back?
I know, you heard some stuff between me and your dad, but you've got the wrong idea, kiddo.
Then what's the right idea?
You'll understand when you're older.
Why is that always all you say?
Trust me, if I could tell you everything, I would. But for now, I just can't. Now, come and sit. Let's practice.
I'm sorry. I just can't.
Things not good. Not good at all. Okay. Let's go back to the safe house, because apparently that's where we have to go. I was actually wondering, why do I never lock the door? Why is the door unlocked? If I were really smart, knowing that this spy stuff is around here, I would probably, want to lock the door, make sure that none of this information is getting out there, because just because I'm not smart enough to figure out how to work all this rigmarole doesn't necessarily mean other people out there aren't knowing how to. Alright, find a way to listen in on Alec's phone call. That's a new thing that's happened there. Find out what Alec is hiding. I've already done this, right?
Did that.
Okay. Haven't done this though, have I?
Still have to do that.
That's what I thought. Yeah, that's all those color-coded things. Track down the passwords. I haven't done that. Have I done this yet?
Still have to do that.
Wow. Okay. I thought I checked that whole thing, that whole place. Alright, find a way to listen on Alec's phone call. Alright, so what do I need to do? I need to unlock this thing. And I'm not looking forward to it. I can safely tell you that. Because here's the case notes. And there's all this stuff. Oh, I'm not happy about this. Not happy at all. Now, what I could do... I know that I probably should be doing this all legit, but I could actually look at a walkthrough so we can actually progress. This is going to take me forever. I'm never going to figure out this puzzle. So, I know it's not a real popular thing, but I am going to use a cheat, and I am going to do this. Yeah. Sorry if there was, if people wanted me to do this legitly, but, no, I'm not going to. Alright, so, let's, get right to it. I am looking at something right now, in case you're wondering why I'm clicking so fast, because... Yep. Whoop. Okay. This one needs to be C. This one needs to be a G. This one needs to be an H, which I probably would be faster going this way. There's no I's in this, I just noticed that. D. 3. 7. 5. Oh, 2. 9. 1. 8. 6. And last digit is a 4.
Ha! You were a worthy opponent, but I beat you.
Yeah, by cheating. I don't care. What do we got? But first, a phone call. Oh, not a phone call, a message. I know this is pretty serious, but try to have a little fun too, and hurry back soon. I miss you, love, Ned. Okay. Thanks, Ned.
A disc is missing. I'll need to find it first.
No, I won't. Will I? Wait, what? Disc is missing? Huh? Huh. What? I don't get it. Do I have anything like that? Got this, but that doesn't tell me a thing. And I can't access any of these. Okay, so I guess we can't do anything with that. Okay, so I guess we're at a standstill again. Alright, let's progress. Oh shoot. I didn't get everything. Well, there's a waste of a ticket thing. There's more in there, and I didn't realize it. This is one.
A bug. Can't pass this up.
Oh. So we can place a bug on somebody.
This battery is sincerely dead. I need to find a cord to play this.
I know where we can find said cord. Huh. Dear Fake Diary. Perhaps I'd be well served by a muffin and a coffee. Tea. Tea is a fool's game. Hey Mora, stop reading my fake diary. You should feel fake shame. Next time you're here though, you mind stocking up on snacks. I just spent the last day subsisting on bits of those sad cookies they gave you on the plane. It made me a sad researcher, sad and hungry. I am bored. No one is doing anything. Sold bagpipe jam. You missed it. Guy on the radio just said earthworm. Earthworm is a terrible expression. Makes me shudder. Needs to be a new term for a song that gets stuck in your head. Nope, I can't think of one. Bagpipes? I get it. I get it. It's a bag of pipes. Oh wow, we got more. This is the longest wiretap I've ever wiretapped. Maybe I'll learn a new skill. Question, are the cameras here because I have some busted moves? Moves... Oh my goodness. Moves have been busted in a really fundamental way for the last hour, and I just realized that we tape everything. Yes, you do. Oh well, if it gets cut, maybe I'll be famous for inventing a pop and chomp. The pomp and chomp, what the heck? It's a new style of eating dancing I've been perfected. It's not as good as the waffle shuffle, but it's close. The heck is a waffle shuffle? Man, I watched Sleeper Cell Never Boils. I wrote a poem for you. It's freeform. Peep this fool. Mora, you are dumb and I hate you, and though the days my thoughts linger on and how much you smell. Just kidding, you're great and brilliant, and I can barely see the stink lines when you walk through the door. What the heck is all this about? Nice, Kate, you're a poet. I was inspired to compose my own opus for you. P.S. RD spacing in the free verse means you're a hack. There's a spring in the angles of frost, retreat from the windows, long stretched and suspended. Kate is a big fat idiot. Hey, who are you on the phone with? I'm writing this slowly so you'd think I'm telling you who I'm talking to, but really I'm just enjoying making you wait. I am not going to tell you because it's none of your business. Dear Mora, I bet you are wondering why that window is broken. In fact, I repaired it, by the way. So what happened? I broke it with a telescope. Cloud moved and I got excited, saw Jupiter. Have you seen Jupiter? Didn't think so. This is dumb. Kate, settle in. Your security detail is keyed in. Your data is ready. We need you to go over every irregularity you can to find the Royal Institute of Health staffing. We're working on comparing the heat maps over the last few days. If the agent is truly in production, we'll see it. I know you're upset with me for leaving, and you should be. I shouldn't have come here. I see that now. Is that the torn piece of paper that we have here? No, it's not. Okay. Anyway, what else we got? Hey Kate, I know you're gone. I wish you could see the water here this summer. The sun is slanty, there's wind. I was kicked out, by the way. I don't know if I should run. Should I run, or would you prefer I just wait? I'd do what you want if you only said what it was. It's fall again, I'm not dead. I guess they knew the weight of my own thoughts. It's winter, it doesn't matter that it's winter, does it? That's rather depressing. I already looked at this. Why am I picking it up again? And then there was something else here, I think, wasn't there? Or was that it? No, that was it. Okay. So the cipher, we're missing a wheel on the cipher, it's called. Now we can go back home.